In a small village, two boys lived as the best of friends. One was 6 years old, the other 10. They played together, ate together, and did everything as a team. One fine afternoon, they ran out of the village chasing each other. "You can't catch me," teased the older boy, sprinting ahead. "Oh, yes, I can," shouted the younger one, laughing. As they ran, the older boy didn't see a deep well hidden behind bushes. Before he could stop, his foot slipped and he plunged into the well. "Help! I can't swim!" he screamed, thrashing in the water. The younger boy, standing at the edge, froze in shock. His best friend was struggling, gasping for air, his eyes wide with terror. He looked around desperately. The village was too far away. There was no one to call for help. Then, his eyes landed on something, a bucket with a rope tied to it. Without hesitation, he grabbed it and hurled it into the well. "Hold on tight!" he yelled. The older boy clutched the bucket, but the real challenge had just begun. The 6-year-old pulled with all his might. His small hands trembled, his arms burned, but he refused to let go. He pulled and pulled, his tiny feet digging into the ground for balance. "I won't let go, I won't let go," he repeated to himself. The rope slipped slightly. Sweat dripped down his forehead. His heart pounded like a drum. But he didn't stop. With one final tug, he dragged his friend out of the well. Both boys collapsed, panting. Then they looked at each other and burst into tears. They hugged tightly, unable to believe what had just happened. "You saved me," whispered the older boy. "Of course I did. Who else would I play with?" joked the younger one, wiping his tears. They sat there, shaking, half from fear, half from relief. But suddenly, a new thought struck them. "Oh no," said the older boy. "What if our parents find out? We'll be in so much trouble." They hesitated, but knew they had to tell the truth. Back in the village, they rushed to their families and excitedly explained everything. Instead of pride, the villagers laughed. A 6-year-old pulled a 10-year-old from a well? Impossible. He can't even lift a full bucket of water. You two must be making up stories again. The boys were heartbroken. No one believed them, except one man. Old Frederick, the village's wisest elder, stepped forward. He listened carefully, then smiled. "The question isn't how he did it," he said. "The real question is why he could do it." The crowd fell silent. At that moment, he continued, no one was there to tell him he couldn't. No one said, "You're too small. You're too weak." Not even himself. The villagers finally understood. The boy didn't know he wasn't supposed to be strong enough, so he became strong enough. The moral: the only limits we have are the ones we believe in. If no one tells you you can't, you'll find a way you can. Doubt weakens us. Belief makes us strong, so believe in yourself. When no one says you can't, you'll discover you can.